Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a Sunday meal prep with me and a review of my new KitchenAid citrus juicer attachment. So let's get into it. Okay, so all in all, I think that this actually worked pretty well. So this is the KitchenAid stand mixer attachment for citrus juicer. I got this from Macy's and it was around $19.50, I believe. And right now all the KitchenAid attachments are 40% off. So things I liked about it, I thought it was pretty easy to use. It seemed to hold up pretty well. Things that I don't love about it, I don't love that it's plastic. I'd rather it be metal or something else like that. But I mean, for the price, it's not bad and it's pretty easy to use. So ended up with about this much orange juice, fresh, which is pretty good amount from the oranges I had. And then also while I was at it, made some red and white grapefruit juice, which I'm not really sure how I'm gonna feel about this, but we'll see how it turns out. Next, we're gonna do some meal prep for the week in addition to the juice that we just did. So I have some berries that need to be washed and cut to get ready for the week. To be honest, in our house, we're not going to eat them unless they are cut and washed. So I'm gonna get that ready, and then also some lettuce, some salad for the week, and I'm gonna make some dressing, so I'll show you how to do that. All right, so I have a couple plums that I'm gonna cut up. I don't really know how I feel about plums, but we're gonna put them in with the rest of the stuff. So here we go. Next, now that we're all done with the fruit, I'm gonna chop up some veggies for the week. That will make us so much more inclined to actually eat them. I'm gonna chop up some yellow bell pepper to either stir fry or do in hummus. And then I'm also gonna chop up some leftover onion too to kind of use this up. The easiest way I found to chop a bell pepper is to chop off the sides kind of in a roundish way, so you're kind of getting the full amount, but cutting through these white parts here. And then doing that on all four sides. Okay, now that I have all this bell pepper chopped up, the best way that I found to store these are in a Pyrex container like this, and then line the bottom with paper towels. This will help keep them good for longer because the moisture will get absorbed here rather than making them rot quicker. Okay, so next we're gonna work on making an herbed potato salad. So this is gonna be a potato salad that doesn't have any mayo in it. It's made with an olive oil base, so it's a little bit healthier, and then it's gonna have some herbs and garlic in it. So I'm gonna start by chopping up the potatoes first. We're gonna throw them into the boiling water and make the dressing. So while the potatoes are boiling for the potato salad, we're gonna make the salad dressing for the week. This one is one of my favorites, and I actually posted it on my Instagram, so you can find me at ohheykelseyrae. And it's one of my first posts on there, and it's really good. So let's start with making that. So last but not least, we're gonna work on making the dressing for the herb potato salad. So I have my potatoes here and I'm just letting them cool. So I'm gonna show you how to make the dressing for it. So I'm gonna start with taking some of the onion that we had from earlier and chopping up a little bit to go on the inside of the potato salad. So now we'll actually start working on the dressing for it. So I got a mason jar that I'm gonna put everything in. I'm gonna start by putting some seasonings in the bottom. I'm gonna put some ground up pepper, some Himalayan pink salt. And you're gonna wanna add a good amount of the salt to make sure that your potato salad doesn't taste too bland. I'm gonna add a little bit of this Trader Joe's onion salt. I feel like you can just pick out some things that are in your pantry and your spice cabinet and pick what sounds good to you. I think this will add a little nice addition. And the ingredients in this are granulated onion, garlic, kosher salt, green onion, and dried chives. Next, I'm gonna add a little bit of mustard seed. I feel like this will add a little bit of a different kind of flavor, a little bit more savory. So next I grabbed some parsley from our herb garden outside. I'm just gonna chop this up to put in there. This nice fresh flavor will really come out with the potatoes. Next up, I'm gonna add some fresh chives. Again, for that really pungent, bright flavor. Another fresh herb. Honestly, you could do whatever fresh herbs you wanted. You could do dill, you could do rosemary, something like that, but I thought these sounded like a nice combination. All right, so next up I'm gonna take some garlic in my garlic press and add this into the dressing. lastly, I'm gonna add some olive oil to the mix. I'm gonna kind of eyeball it and see how much we think we need. So we'll pour this on the potatoes, let this kind of sink in. I think it'll be best for it to sit overnight. Alright guys, that concludes today's Sunday meal prep and my review of the KitchenAid citrus juicer. So thanks so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite thing to meal prep is on Sundays and what video you'd like to see next time. Bye guys!